This video is on how to replace a damaged bolt hole by drilling it out and retapping it. In the case of this aluminum engine block, the current bolt hole that would be damaged, which we're going to use this one here, the damaged bolt is a 5/16, which means they had to use a 1/4 inch drill bit to drill it out, and then used a 5/16 tap to go through and tap the threads. Because this is damaged, we have to go to the next size up, and the next size up in this case is going to be a 3/8 bolt, which is a little bit larger, this one here. In order to do that, we have to use the 5/16 drill bit to drill the center of this bolt so we have room for the threads. This drill bit is the 5/16 drill bit, which will leave us enough material inside the hole here so that we can still tap the threads and have those tap into the metal. If you're drilling into steel, it's a good idea to use cutting oil, something like this, to help cut through the steel. This is soft aluminum, so it goes in pretty easy. Next step is going to be to use our tap, and this is a 3/8 by 16 threads per inch tap. That's what we use to cut our threads so that the bolt will now thread into this opening. Just here right now it does not go in. I'm going to use a little bit of cutting oil to help the tap go into the metal. It's got to be started straight, otherwise the threads will end up damaged. You want to go just a little bit at a time, and then back up to clean the threads out. Go a little further, and then back up to clear the threads out. If you push too hard, the taps are very fragile and you'll end up breaking the tap off. It's a hardened metal, so you cannot drill that back out. So take your time, go slowly, just a little bit at a time, and then back out. And you'll repeat this process all the way until the bottom of the hole. So now there's starting to be threads on the inside. If I take this 3/8 bolt and put it in here, you'll see it goes in, but it's not very smooth. It's kind of hard to turn by hand. So we're going to chase the threads, which means just run this up and down a couple times with a little bit more cutting oil to help smooth it along. And what this will do is clean up the threads and make it nice and easy. And it should turn real easy, real smooth. Just go back and forth a few times. Now when we go and put the bolt in, it turns real easy by hand. And you'll also notice there's no slop, it fits snug like it's supposed to. Final step, to clear away the shavings, do not use your hand. You want to take a little brush or a little hand broom and sweep them away. Don't blow them or they end up in the air and get in your eyes. Take a little brush and then brush all your shavings away. You will have to consult a table before doing this. The table will tell you the drill size to use for the specific bolt size that you're dealing with. In this case, I just highlighted the two that we're focusing on, but if you're doing this, you will have to consult a table to figure out which ones drill bits you need for which taps.